started. Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Let me play some music for y'all for a little bit while we wait for our guest to start. Actually, to get on. Currently we're waiting on our guest right now. Let me go ahead and put some like heavy metal music or something, to get our stream started here tonight. But what's up, guys? We're gonna wait a little bit for some people to join us. This is 100% live here tonight. So yeah. Let me just put the live on here on my phone as well so I can read the comments. Because I've been having a whole bunch of issues recently. It's been a chaotic few days. These last, 3 days, now making it 4, has been nothing but live streams. If you guys are watching this on, on YouTube Live right now, shout out to anybody watching this on YouTube Live. We are currently live right now. So, make sure to go check out the live. Wait, that made 0 sense, bro. Let me just play some music for now. We deserve a little bit of music here. Enjoy some music for now, guys. Let's go ahead and share the stream. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Share the stream, guys. We'll see you guys in a little bit. What is up, guys? Welcome, everybody, to a very special episode of Espinosa Talks. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry about that. The GNH podcast. I'm going back in time, bro. I'm literally going back in time. Um, Welcome back, guys, to a new episode. We be out here. We be out here. Shout out to my girl Viviana Vadillo. Hey, hi, babe. Hi. Fonz. Who the fuck is Fonz? Fonz. Where the fuck is Thabos? All right, guys. We are actually gonna start going, and if everything went as planned, we are live. We just changed screen, ladies and gentlemen. Here I have Thabos Adventures, aka All Content King, aka Jesse Avalos from All Content Entertainment. Welcome to the show, man.
What's up? What's up? Thanks for having me here, man.
What happened on your arm, broski?
It was proving ground, man. That's all I gotta say.
Ooh.
I don't know if y'all might have caught whenever I might have hit my shoulder or towards my arm, and I'm
Bro.
just a little bit injured, but I'm gonna be good here.
Damn. Speaking of, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Let's go for it.
Last night, August what? 29th, I think. I don't know. I'm not good with dates. Let's just say that I was doing live reactions. I know you saw it. I know that Zodiac guy, whatever his name is, saw it. I know a bunch of the Mayhem people saw this. What the hell was that? With you at the very end, like costing who was it? Striker, I guess his name was. I don't know. You cost him the match. What the hell was that?
I cost what's his name? The last villain, Astro. I cost him his match.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, that guy. What the hell was that about?
You see, I called him out to a match, and he thinks I, the All Content King, am not worthy. I got him in to this company thanks to a little outsider, and you know, I don't need Astro in this brand. I don't need him here in this company. But I'm wanting to give him a special type of match, something that him and JXM had, but I'm gonna be doing better. Which I called him out on my podcast of All Content Entertainment podcasts on Spotify. Um, I asked him, let's have a little match, a very special match, a first of its kind on All Content soil, which is a dog collar match.
Okay.
I'm still waiting for his response, but I'm more than likely going to see him at Fatality. I mean, you saw how it ended at Proving Ground. You saw how Mayhem just took him away. Let's see if I could resurrect this guy.
Sorry to interrupt you here with that part.
Yeah, I know. They picked him up so terrible.
I still can't get over the fact of that, bro. Like, if you're gonna carry a lifeless body, and I'm finger quoting lifeless, because we all know like it's part of the show, but like, if you're gonna carry this so-called lifeless body, you're gonna at least try to carry him the correct way, right?
They need to carry him the correct way. Is my mic loud? Shit, I thought I had the mic already maxed out. So I'm looking at the comments.
Yeah. Talk louder, Thabos. Let me bring up the volume a little bit on the stream. You wanna go ahead and keep talking?
Close. I ain't trying to.
You wanna keep talking real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, I have you at red, so we should be like at an even like thing.
What are you gonna do when Astro gets resurrected and comes looking for me?
I was about to ask you that one.
Man, I ain't scared. I don't care what gets in my way. I've already lost so much. I don't know if y'all remember his promo from Throwback Thursday Night Throwdown. The last TNT we had before Proving Ground. He did a promo against me about here's my drinking problem. And,
people say I got a drinking problem.
There you go.
Ain't no reason to stop.
About that and about my ex leaving me.
Oh, yo, I want to talk about that actually. Yes, I was paying attention, and I'll insert a clip during editing of when you started yelling that. You started actually yelling, you want to bring my ex into this, or you wanted to talk about my ex and bring my problem and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is this beef like, being straight up, we know a bunch of this whole like stories is storyline stuff and work. Is this like actual personal beef, or is this just like like storyline shit? Like, is this actually like
I
actual shit?
mean, wouldn't you like to be surprised?
I wouldn't be surprised at all if this is actually like actual shit, bro. Cause like some of this beef look way too personal, and I'm not gonna lie. Most of these guys look like they were actually pissed the fuck off during their own match.
Mhm.
That was like, some of this caught me off. I'm like, these guys actually started like shoot fight, or are they like part of the script, or like, because we
Hey,
know a whole
you
bunch of
never
this
know.
wrestling stuff is scripted, but like this backyard shit is something else.
What we're doing is a show by fans for fans. What everyone already knows. We're not trained. We're just doing this for fun. But if there is beef, maybe we could actually settle it in the squared circle.
Sounds about right. I recently saw earlier today. I saw that you guys dropped a banger on Facebook, a huge announcement. Would you like to tell the people here who don't follow you guys on Facebook at the moment that big announcement?
Yes, let me get that here real quick. We got a new signee, which I'm very, very proud to announce. He is a real good friend of ours. He is the South Texas Mad Dog, Sal Ochoa. He has now been ace high, and we cannot wait to see him where he's going to be within our company. And honestly, I know he knows one of our roster members. Like, he's real, real good friends with him. So maybe that could play a big factor for him to maybe a future tag team champions, because we do have belts coming very, 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 very soon.
Stay tuned, y'all. If you guys aren't following the Ace brand on Facebook, you should guys go check them out. If you guys follow me on Facebook, it's under the name of All Content Entertainment. They've been tagging me in some of their stuff as well. Go check it out, guys. These guys are only gonna keep improving, getting better. Like I told them earlier, yes, I threw
Yeah.
in some jokes in my lives, but it's all part of like content stuff. The only thing I do gotta say is whoever the hell this Zodiac dude think he is, I really don't fucking like this dude, bro. I don't.
You don't like him?
Yeah, like but that's how I know you're doing a good job as a fucking heel. If I hate
Yeah.
you're a good heel. If I hate
That's
you.
actually something we discussed in the group chat, because we have a whole roster chat, so we talk about what's going on, what we're going to be doing, and all that stuff. So we can all stay communicating, because that's what we like to do. We want to be
Yeah, like
communicating.
straight up,
all that
like
shit.
I hate this dude, but I know for a fact after the show ends, after the whole entire like persona ends,
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure this dude is down to earth and pretty badass. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
He's
sure.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but I know
He's
damn
a dick,
well.
but he's pretty cool.
Yeah, I fucking hate that character, bro. I
Especially
hate
his
him.
chops.
I hear his chops are bad, but I'm pretty sure they can't be as bad as some people I know in Laredo.
I can say this, since I have been chopped by him, the worst chop I've received, and you remember, I'm pretty sure you remember me getting chopped on my vlogs.
Yeah, the Mark segment.
Yeah, the worst one had to be Bestia. Say. That one, oh, that messed me up.
Yeah, here on my personal channel, I'm not down to get chopped like you guys. Like for some odd reason, like I was down at first, but then you can pretty much say I backed out, and that's when our homie G Gus said, you know what? Let's adopt the Mark, and then the Julio from Wrestle Vlogs.
Yeah.
We adopted y'all's Mark segment, and we named it Mark the Gus, and we have a whole little ass intro for it and everything, and we just have him getting chopped. I think the most heaviest chopped he's received has been from a wrestler in Nuevo Laredo by the name of Comando Segundo Jr. Dude,
Damn.
that chop was heard around the whole damn block. That shit was loud, bro.
How many has he got? Like, how many chops does he have?
I think he's got.
Because with me, I have what was it? 30 something in total. 37.
Oh no, he's
38?
nowhere near like the 15 mark yet. I think he's gotten chopped.
Verga.
He's gotten chopped. It first started with Extreme Warrior, and then he got chopped by Ecstasies, and then it followed by La Ilusión, the Comando, Furcio, and there's been like 3 or 4 other chops that I can't recall at the moment, but he's nowhere near the 15 mark. We hope to like improve Mark the Mark. We try to get Mark the Mark as much as possible. He's been chopped by me. He's been chopped by Lucha Maniacs owner Ishan Enani Ramos, who is
I hear he's
FKA.
really, really cool, man. I definitely
Oh,
want to go out there for a show one day.
Bro, He's formerly known as Tormenta Silenciosa, bro. I swear, this dude. People, I don't know how there's people that can talk trash about this dude and be like, oh, he
Mhm.
doesn't pay. Oh, he doesn't treat his people. No, hell no. Working for Lucha Maniacs has been a dream for me, and I've had a chance to see this firsthand. That this
Mhm.
dude pays attention to every little detail. Like, by the time you walk into that, I'm calling this place an arena. By the
Yeah,
time you walk into the arena, your ass already has an envelope in your hand with your pay in it. Whether you're wrestling or staff, your hand is already with that envelope in your hand and you're already counting your money. I swear to
that's
God,
good.
this dude like really has opened up doors for me. I've had the chance to film a couple of like a minute or two more or less
Mhm.
of este Mas Lucha, which is the biggest like company in like wrestling streaming besides Title Match Network.
Yeah,
These guys, I hope to one day get the chance to like actually work with Mas Lucha, but Maniacs is a big dream that has come to me. But enough of that. Enough of that.
that's badass though. I'm glad you're doing something that you enjoy, man. Because that's
Shit.
how I came about with Davos Adventures, man. Like
Yeah, I was gonna
I
talk
started
into that
with
actually. I
vlogs.
was gonna mention that. Where did you get the idea of vlogging, especially the wrestling Texas scene? How did you come up with the idea? I'm pretty sure you had to have had watched a little bit of wrestle vlogs or something beforehand, or you got inspired by a different
Oh,
channel, or did you just come out of nowhere?
so basically with the vlogs, I guess you can say I got somewhat inspired from wrestle vlogs from Julio, especially with his Mark the Mark session. Because once he was done, I was like, all right, this is gonna be the passing of the torch. Because that whenever he chopped me, I saw it as a passing of the torch. So that's why I was doing it, and I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, because the people, as long as I put smiles on people's faces who enjoy my content, that's all that matters to me. Because I know you're enjoying something that we're putting out there. But with the vlogs, it all came out during COVID, I guess you can say. That's whenever we really started going with the vlogs.
I feel like COVID really opened up the idea, not for in specific the wrestling scene, but it opened up like the YouTube, like the entertainment slash content creating, because like
Oh,
all of a
most
sudden, yeah,
definitely.
like a lot of people with this whole quarantine getting locked up. I call it locked up. Has really damn you be hitting that thing so hard that it's going down your throat wrong, isn't it?
But no,
this is
you're
pause.
right though. You're right though. Like
Pause. That
in
sounded.
2020, what you call it? Me and my friends, we all started becoming Twitch streamers, and we used to stream on Twitch. And I actually used to have a fan from India. I remember his name, Dark Alpha. He would tune into all my streams and stuff. And I haven't streamed on Twitch in a while, so I'm thinking about making a comeback real soon. And I just been too more focused with doing all this stuff. As soon as we finished with the vlogs, I had fell into, I guess you can say, depression. There was some stuff that was going on in my life, and we revamped into all content entertainment. And that's whenever we came about with the story with Jake Sim and that hardcore music wannabe. And
Is it who I
now
think
we
you're
have
talking
more
about?
stories.
Is it who I think you're talking about?
I think so. I mean, he's a. Do your fans know his name? I'm pretty sure my fans don't even know who
I've
he
never,
is.
being honest, I've never covered this guy before in my videos. The only guy I've ever covered in my videos has been Baby Kila. He's a rapper from
Mhm.
Laredo. I can tell you this much for
Nice.
a fact: he's 100 times better than that name, which we shall mention a little
Ooh,
bit more later. And this dude
he
sings only
does.
Spanish rap, and this dude has done more in his entire career than this other guy has in a
Uh,
week. That's all I can say, bro. That's
yeah,
all I'll
send
say.
me the music, dogs. I can listen.
As a matter of fact, I'll play it when we take our first intermission. When one of us has to go take a pee break, I'll put a quick little snippet of one of his songs. But for sure, bro, this dude has done more than
Mhm.
that name. That guy. I checked out some of his music. I won't lie. It's could improve, could do a little better. I'm not saying that
Yeah,
I'll do better, which I probably won't. But it's decent. Like it's decent in the way that I'll probably listen to it to fall asleep.
respectable.
So, but since you already mentioned it, let's talk about this dude. Tell me everything, like all the juicy details. I know there's gonna be a lot of shit talk. I know there's gonna be people who are gonna probably like start hating more now. But let's hear it. Let's
Which
hear it all.
I don't fucking mind. Like, on all honesty, let's just say we had a certain someone join our roster who was this so-called divine beauty. You know, I can't even say that with a straight face. Let's just say it got a little personal, I guess you could say. I don't know if he thinks it's personal, but to me, in a way, kind of, because this divine beauty was actually close to me ages ago. And let's just say it became a train over here at All Content Entertainment.
Damn. So like
And
that beef, that whole beef going on Facebook, because I remember there was like a whole ass like this dude said this dude said this, she said this, and then
yeah,
she sided with this dude. This dude was talking shit about both of them, and then like that all that wasn't like part of the storyline. That was like whole ass like real ass beef.
that was real shit. That was
So
real shit.
shit. So like if you guys would have been like face to face, there would probably been like hands throwing out everywhere or
Oh, most likely. Most fucking
shit.
likely. I mean, hell,
I can see Dabbles out here
Lord
throwing.
Draven himself fucking called out that guy. We haven't heard from him since. Now, has anyone even heard from him? Because I rarely see any posts on his Facebook page.
That's because he probably blocked your ass. Be sure though, he probably blocked your ass.
Oh no, trust me, he didn't. I got eyes everywhere, so
You ain't wrong
he
there.
needs to be careful with who he trusts.
I won't lie. I'll be straight up. I know he's probably gonna fucking see this stream. I know for a
Oh, I don't
fact.
give a fuck.
He's probably gonna watch it. And all I gotta say is, broski, I only texted you because I wanted to check your music out. I really don't fuck with you. Being straight up, I don't fuck with you. I only shared it. I only like checked you out just so I can check out your music. There's more people here, like being in the nicest way possible. I've heard what's it called? Little kids bring out bangers better than you. In the nicest way possible. I'm not trying to like start shit. I ain't trying to like start a whole diss track type shit with you, bro. No, fuck that. This ain't
Most
Logan.
likely-
This ain't Logan Paul, Jake Paul, bro. This ain't Logan Paul, Jake Paul. But if this shit turns into Logan Paul, Jake Paul, fuck it. I'll fucking drop a fucking diss track where I said I fucked your bitch when I didn't fuck your bitch.
Shit, it'll be more fire than his shit. That's for sure.
I do got some shit out there on SoundCloud though. I'll send it to you a little bit later tonight.
Say less.
But I will say this. I saw a lot of fucking shit talk between both of you guys. Is there some stuff you did not include that you're holding back that at this point you're like, you know what, fuck it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people kind of knew. I mean, if they put like the clues together, but that Divine Beauty used to be one of my exes, and we were kind of talking for a bit, and I guess she had a little thing for that guy, and you know, I said, just go for it, do what you want to do. I ain't tripping because you know we're just fucking talking. But I was being my cocky little self, saying that. Well, what the fuck did I say? We were talking shit in our roster chat, and I think I said I too was once blinded by this so-called divine beauty. Be careful what you wish for. Because me and this guy were supposed to have a match, but someone took it up the ass and caused a big scene all over Facebook. And now she's gone. Then he left because he chased the pussy.
The power of the pussy, bro. That's what it was. The power of the pussy.
You know what's funny though?
It ain't that good.
Oh, pobrecito. She just left him.
Chingawi. Ay, wait.
She's
Damn.
toxic though. I will say that she is so fucking toxic.
Okay, is she like toxic in the way as like controlling way, or toxic in the way like she'll beat your ass way?
I
Or
went-
both?
No, not beating. No. I would say maybe like controlling mentally.
Okay, I don't know who this guy is, but Armando Benavides just commented, man, why this Dabbles talking, bro? He sound as stupid as ever. I should probably put on my glasses. I'm blind as fuck.
Where's that coming from? I don't see his comment.
It just came through. It just popped up on my stream.
That's the longest fucking with this comment.
Armando Benavides, man, why this was talking, bro? He sound as stupid as ever.
That's the dark disciple right there. Fuck you, motherfucker. I'll see you in our match for the tournament for the hardcore content champion, bitch.
Oh, hey, speaking of tournament, I made a comment last night on the last night's stream. I said I wanted to see JXM versus fucking that Zodiac motherfucker guy.
You Josh Zodiac?
Yeah, that guy in a hardcore false count anywhere lucha libre extreme rules death match. Make it happen, Thabos. Make it happen.
I mean, if it's all within our budget and we talk to them.
Oh no, it's all in your budget. It has to be on your fucking budget. This is a straight up fucking street murder fight, bro. It's in your budget.
I'm pretty sure we can work something, man. I'm pretty sure. If there's matches people want to see, I want to do my best in my power to talk with my team to see if they're comfortable with it, to see if they want to do this. Because this is what us as wrestling, we're like I said, we're not trained. We're just wrestling fans. We're doing this for fun. And if there's stuff that people want to see us do, we're gonna do our best to provide it.
I swear to God, if you guys do this match, I swear to God, me and my homeboy, your boy G Gus, my co-host, we will straight up sit down right here. He will be here right next to me, and we will straight up live reaction to this shit that same day it drops. On God, bro. You will have us doing the live stream here. Your homie Armando over here just said, man, and how did he injure his arm now too, bro? Jesus.
He already knows from Proving Ground. Shit.
Guys, so to any of you guys tuning in right now, Thabos was wanking one out before he joined the stream, and he banged his hand on the table. Everybody knows that. Everybody saw that. It came out on stream. You guys are missing the stream, guys. You guys should have been
That was
here
during the starting soon screen.
Yeah, it was the starting stream. If you guys pay attention, I accidentally unmuted, and you just hear like a bang on the table. Yeah, that was his hand, bro. You guys missed it. Yeah, y'all missed that part, bro. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, it was only like a couple of viewers now. I mean, since I'm the all content king, of course, that's why we got the views coming in.
Yeah, I've been seeing we have views up and down, but hey, it's there. It's still there.
It's steady. It's steady. Good.
It's been steady for the last few days, which is awesome. But now, I want to say something, a little something, and this is just straight up to anybody watching this shit. Why is there motherfuckers who want to fucking copy the exact same fucking content as other fucking people? Why? Like, what the actual fuck, man? Like, I started this whole YouTube shit not long ago. I've done this YouTube shit since like fucking 2016, 2017. Took a break, came back, took a break, came back. I was on and off. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and in the future, I'm still doing this YouTube shit. And let's just say I have a lot of videos. I would have like fucking maybe 1 million views already, but I took shit down. I put shit in private. I'm really like fucking this close to fucking making everything public again, so I can prove motherfuckers wrong. I've had motherfuckers tell me, "Oh, you're barely new to this shit. You're a fucking baby to YouTube." Bro, I've been fucking doing YouTube since like fucking 2016, bro. And yet, recently I fucking started this podcast. It started off as Espinosa Talks. And then it slowly started ever since remember back when the Facebook, there was like a whole like Facebook drop thing for like a whole ass day.
Yep.
Okay, ever since that day, the following day I started that podcast. Ever since that day I've been doing podcasts. It started growing. We added co-hosts. By the time we knew it was 5 of us. And then it downgraded just to me and your boy G Gus, and ever since it's just been me and Gus handling this. And recently, a wrestler, dude, this is what pissed me off. Of my own fucking, like, brother. I call this dude a brother because, you know, we're all brothers. Once you become a wrestler or you're involved in the wrestling scene, you're already a brother. What really pissed me off is this so-called fucking brother post a fucking video of him doing a move, and then he puts, "Should we start a podcast the day I drop an episode?" Like, bitch. What really fucking pissed me off.
Copycats, man.
Yeah, and then there's this other YouTube channel which I will not fucking name because I do not give a fuck. I'm not gonna name them. They don't deserve their fucking 15 seconds of shine. These motherfuckers, like, if I talk about fucking John Cena giving like fucking head to another dude, they'll fucking cover the exact same topic. They cover the exact same things I cover on their episode, and that's just fucking mad annoying, bro. At least come up with your own original shit. Like, for example, TNT. You guys are original. You guys are doing your own different shit. And then look at this company based in San Antonio, ESW Shockwave. They do their own different thing. Two different
Hmm.
brands, two different views of content, two different styles. You guys could be all like straight up in the yard and like fucking around with each other. Meanwhile, these guys are in a fucking professional wrestling ring fucking around with each other. At least they have
And
the
see,
original.
that's the crazy part. Is like me personally, I didn't think this was gonna take off on some real shit. Like this is Jesse talking. This isn't Thavos. This is Jesse. This is. I honestly thought this shit wouldn't be this big. I didn't think I would gain this much, or not me in general, but all of us within the brand. It would gain this much attention just from us fans wanting to showcase what we can do. Like I know when I trained and all, but it's it's a fucking amazing feeling, you know? Just to have eyes looking at you, you're like you're making someone happy to see if you win, you lose, you have that special something there for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get you. I get you. I won't lie. Like, I'll be straight up with you, man. Like, I'm talking as not as like a fucking fan. I'm not. I'm talking just like as a fucking spectator. When I first found out that you guys were gonna start doing this whole like backyard wrestling thing and try to become someone, I straight up said in my head, "Ah, fuck, here we go again. Another like fucking group wanting to be something they
Mm,
like they want to try to do something they want to do but no they can't do." And I'm
yeah.
I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I wish him the best. And then I saw that you guys had already a fucking trailer and shit for your like first episode. I like checked it. I'm like, oh shit, this is actually like, it's grabbing. It's attention grabbing. I'm like, all right, I'll give it an episode. I checked it
Uh,
out. I'm like, fuck, this is actually fucking decent. Not like these other fucking dumbasses doing backyard shit. You guys are actually taking a professional route to it. So I started checking you guys out more, and by the time I knew it, I fucking see a PLE coming up. I'm like, oh fuck. And then Proving Ground stopped by. I fucking did the whole live reaction, and holy shit, from episode 1 to the fucking PLE, you guys have fucking improved. Holy shit! Like I told you, and I sent you earlier. Tell you guys, I said this, and this, and this.
yeah.
What I'm telling you, what I told you there is fucking personal and private. So if you want to talk about it, talk about it. If not, it's fine. But what I told you was just what I thought. And holy shit, if you guys were able to improve everything I said, holy fucking shit, bro. You guys are going places.
Yeah,
Dead
and
ass.
everyone they heart react to your message, man. Like I know, like I said, all of us as fans, we're not just wanting to do this like every fucking day and shit. But whenever we have the time, whenever we're available, we all have lives we're living, you know. And as soon as we have the free time, we do this. And this is I'm trying to give everyone that little dream they wanted, you know. Like
And thank you
say
for
for
bringing that up. Thank you for actually bringing that up.
Mhm.
We have fucking lives, bro. Like, keep that in mind. Like, I'm talking as Rebel Kid, not as fucking Hector. I'm talking about my fucking persona, bro. We
Mhm.
have fucking lives to live. I fucking have a life. I have a family, bro. Like, yes, I'm not married at the moment, but yes, I still got my fucking family, bro. I got my mom and pops. I got my girl, bro. I got life coming in, like, clutch. I gotta focus on myself. There's times where I have DMs, bro. I can actually post them. I got people asking me
Mhm.
daily, when are you wrestling? When are you wrestling? And I tell them the same thing. I'm taking a pause. But don't get me wrong, just because I'm not training in a professional wrestling ring doesn't mean I'm not training at all. Like, if you guys,
Yeah.
especially you guys, I know you guys don't have a professional wrestling ring, but you guys got a boxing ring. You guys got something to roll on. You guys got something to train on. I know for a damn fact, if I had a professional fucking wrestling ring in my house, I'd be fucking training nonstop every single fucking day. I know
Oh
that for
yeah.
a fact. The closest thing I have to a wrestling ring is like a fucking 6x4. Oh no, 6x6. Something like that. It's like a
Mhm.
fucking gymnastics mat. That's the closest thing I have to a wrestling ring. And ask me how many times I've trained. Zero. Why? Because I don't got time for this shit. I'm always constantly grinding on work. Either that
Mhm.
or I'm constantly like filming videos for you guys. I'm constantly doing shit back and forward. Dealing with like fucking bookings for filming. Dealing with other personal stuff that I really don't want to get into too much. But
Yeah.
but holy shit, man! Like, if I could get back into the fucking squared circle, I'd be so fucking happy. When I got the chance to get in the squared circle once again with Lucha Maniacs, when fucking ASF from the Illuminated fucking attacked my ass after like I'm trying to separate Lucky Star from everybody, my ass fucking felt like I felt like a boost of adrenaline, and it made me wanted to start doing this shit again. You guys started like promoting your PLE big time. I started getting the idea of starting my fucking backyard wrestling thing again. Because back in the day, I used to have a promotion named EWA, which is me and my
Mhm.
neighbor. We named it Eddie's Wrestling Alliance, EWA. That died down for a bit. We started it back up before a little bit like 3-4 months before COVID. We
Mhm.
started at it. We were going at it. We were getting fucking thousands of views per video way. Not like fucking 20, 30, 40. No, we were fucking getting thousands of views way. But that was because me and him were actually training in a professional ring. So if you guys were to
Yeah.
start training in a professional ring with a professional wrestler, and then you interpreted those moves into your content that you guys are doing now, that shit's gonna fucking blow the fuck up. Even though like how many subscribers do you have right now? Like
We have like 1,160 or 70
that's
something.
about how many views you'd be fucking grabbing, and your subscriber count will grow up. Just look straight up, go straight up. If you get the chance, check out ESW Shockwave. Check out their shit. They do 2 angles. They do a whole professional ring. They do a whole ass like fucking professional shit, bro. And they started off doing backyard shit like you guys. The only
Mhm.
difference is that they're a little more hardcore in the sense of they don't give a fuck about their bodies compared
Yeah.
to you guys. Because you can tell that you guys actually give a fuck about your bodies. Unlike some of you motherfuckers, you guys didn't give a fuck. You guys were taking trash can lids to the head. You guys are fucking extreme, bro. Holy shit.
You know the vibes, man. Like we're trying to live that persona we've always wanted. Like ever since we were little kids, we're like, man, I want to be this type of guy if I go to WWE because that's what I grew up on, WWE and Impact Wrestling. I
Mm-hmm.
was like, I want to be this type of character, and to bring that to life within this brand, I could not have done it without Lord Draven, of course, Scuba, and my CEO Jeremy Salinas. I could not have done it without them. Like especially whenever we first started all content entertainment, I was sick. I was in and out the hospital, man, and that's why I only did one match and I had to go have surgery. But I'm doing a lot better now, and now I'm trying to entertain the people the most by doing some crazy shit. And
No,
like I said, with
yeah.
that dog collar match at Fatality, I'm risking my body to put smiles on people's faces. I want to do the unthinkable because I know a lot of people think, "What the fuck am I doing? What do I have to offer?" But I'm gonna prove them wrong, you know. And that's what I've been doing. That's what all of us have been doing to all of our haters and shit. There's people that support us, and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, man. Like, that's true. Like, being straight up, you guys, even though you guys just had your first PLE, you told me personally, there's people that had literally told you guys are now a professional independent wrestling scene. And I believe
Yeah,
that too. Like, I honestly believe that. And being
yeah.
straight
I
up,
got a message. I got a message saying,
yeah,
you
you
know,
told me
you guys
about
are
that.
considered independent wrestling promotion now. And I'm like, are we? Because we're just fans having fun. That's it.
Yeah, you told me
And
that, and I was like, I believe that shit, bro. Like, if you guys were to keep on doing PLEs, keep on improving, upgrade, this and that, invest in gears, invest in this,
mhm,
money, like pretty much money moves into this whole all content entertainment thing. All
mhm.
content entertainment can become like a fucking like, what's the biggest company there in Corpus? GCWA, right?
I would say it's between GCWA and Texas Wrestling
Okay.
Cartel and South Texas Legacy Wrestling as well.
You
Those are the
guys
three
could be,
companies.
you guys could be the next company. Being dead ass. If you guys keep improving, if you guys keep on fucking
I
upgrading and
mean,
doing this and that, you guys can be there.
the plan is for me and our next phase, whenever we do have all the funds corrected together, because we're working as a team, we're working as a family to get all the funds for an actual ring so we can have that so we can train. And I plan to bring out some independent talents down here for a seminar, as well as maybe this was the idea I had. If I think we're ready at the next proving ground and wherever venue it may be, I will bring down two independent wrestlers for this show to face off against each other. And so us as fans could learn from the professionals, get that guidance, get that knowledge, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We actually have a bunch of those seminars down here in Laredo constantly. Like more recently, there's this I'm calling it a brand. It's called Aces Dungeon. It is
Mhm.
what's it called? It's hosted
Is
by
that a
this.
Ray Ace, the one that makes the
Yes,
boots.
yes,
Yeah,
Ace.
I've seen it. I've seen his
Yeah,
stuff, man.
yeah. He recently opened his own, like, I'm calling it his own brand because he already had his first show. And let's
Yeah.
just say he has some good talent that's there training people. They've got people like George Wolf who helped and trained Roxanne Perez. And we also
Damn.
have Daga from, you guys have
Hell
seen him in
yeah.
AAA. You guys have seen him in GCWA. You guys have seen him in Lucha Maniacs. You guys have seen him all
Oh yeah.
around. He trained them, and he's training. You know, I'm pretty sure what's today, Wednesday. They're training as we speak right now, man. And then we got people like in VSR, which is here in Laredo, VSR Arena 719 Gale. We got people like Laredo Kid training with other wrestlers here in Laredo with his Laredo Kid boot camp with Lucha Maniacs. And then we
Mhm.
got 5 Star Wrestling Academy, and then randomly we get random ass like wrestlers saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be in Laredo for from this time to this time at VSR Arena, $20 per person. Come take a seminar with me. Beginners at this time, advanced at this time." And let's just say, bro, that the grind here in Laredo is only getting bigger with the fucking wrestling scene. And we're not just talking WWE scene, bro. We're talking like AAA, Consejo Mundial. We're talking like all these Mexican wrestlers are like starting to find Laredo to be like the fucking hotspot, bro, for Mexican wrestling, bro. And
Yeah.
I see it the same over there over in Corpus, because you guys just recently had this show where Hijo del Vikingo took on what's his name, Epidemis Jr., who's from Laredo,
Yes.
Texas, bro. He's from Laredo, bro, and look who he's wrestling, bro. It's only saying that the wrestling scene is growing and is taking kids with them. I know for a fact that I know for like maybe 2-3 years from now or sooner. Don't get me wrong, Epidemius Jr. will be
Oh,
in AAA. I'm calling it right now. And when this happens, people clip this here, please. I know for a fact that's gonna happen.
honestly, man, the wrestling scene, it's going crazy. I fucking love it. I couldn't be more prouder to be a wrestling fan to just witness all this stuff. Because you know, there's people that there's the haters like we're team GCWA, we're team TWC, we're team blah 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 blah. Just enjoy the art, man. Like
Exactly. Exactly.
all these wrestlers are fucking amazing. Just enjoy them, enjoy what they do while they're here. Because we recently lost a wrestler, Bray Wyatt, Terry Funk. Like Bray Wyatt was a big inspiration for a lot of us, especially in the creative industry. Especially as a fan, we
Hell yeah.
know of his characters and how he was that one creepy character that everyone loved.
That's true. That's true. I'm not gonna lie.
It's crazy.
I had heard about Terry Funk, and that one like hit, but it didn't hit as much. Cause being straight up, this guy wasn't like around my era. I wasn't born around the Attitude Era or any of that, but like it still hit a little
Yeah.
bit close to home. Cause like at the end of the day, this guy was from Texas, so it kind of does hit you a little bit. Like, oh, you lost a fallen wrestler from Texas, so it kind of hits. And then the day went by. The following day, everything was peaceful. Everything was dope. And then I get the chance to
Triple
like
H.
yeah, I started scrolling through my phone, and I opened X, which is now like I fucking hate Elon for that shit, bro. It should have just kept it as Twitter. But I opened X, and I start scrolling, and I end up on Triple H's post, and he talks about how fucking Bray Wyatt passed away. I'm not gonna lie, bro. At that moment, I stopped doing what I was doing. I stood there like in shock, bro. Like I couldn't move. I had goosebumps all over me, and I teared up, bro. Like straight up. Like this dude really like. I've been watching Bray Wyatt since before WWE.
Mm,
When he was in his indies, bro. Like even before that, I know for like there was a time that he was in CZ fucking W, bro.
mhm.
And I would watch that shit, bro. And then seeing him go from pretty much an independent to now that he's passed, and he's made an impact on so many people. And like you said,
Yeah.
he was that one creepy character everyone loved. When he made his return at SummerSlam during that what was it, that glow in the dark Mountain Dew match or whatever it's called?
At the Royal Rumble,
Yeah, no, it was SummerSlam, or was it Royal Rumble?
the Royal Rumble, whenever he fought LA Knight.
Okay, yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Why did I get him
Yeah,
confused? I got him confused.
I
That
was there
match.
for that match. Like, to be there to witness his entrance, not knowing it was gonna be his last.
I was there when they came to Laredo, bro. When they did the whole segment with the Firehouse Funhouse thing, that they would like randomly just pop up the characters all around.
Uh,
I swear to God, bro. Like I never felt so at home in the entire damn show. That was the moment that really like made me feel like I was at home. And I won't lie, like people tell me, "Oh, why you still watch that wrestling shit? That's for little kids. Leave the WWE behind. That's for little kids.
I
Why do you
feel that
watch
shit,
Triple?
man.
Yeah, like they're like, why do you watch Triple A? That's fucking fake." And I'm just like, bro, being straight up, wrestling saved my fucking life. Like
Dude,
this is
that's
gonna
how it
get
is for a
personal.
lot of us, man.
Yeah, this is gonna get very personal here real quick. But being straight up, me becoming a professional wrestler changed my view in the wrestling world. Cause I used to like I was being straight up, I was starting to fade away. If I would have faded away, I probably wouldn't be sitting here with you talking with you. I'd probably still be alive. Being straight up, I'd probably still be alive. But if I wouldn't have started professional wrestling back in 2018, 2019,
Mhm.
I probably would be in a hole right now. I probably would be 6 feet under. Because a few years back, my dad got into a very bad car accident. Well, truck accident in like his 18 wheeler. And
Mhm.
I was supposed to go that night that happened. And that day was super off. He didn't want to go to work, nothing, but he still took off because he would always do that. He didn't want to leave home, which is understandable. You leave for a whole week, you want to stay at least for a few days. He had to leave. He left, and I had a match that night, and I get my bag ready, my gear ready. I put it in my bag. I leave my bag aside. I didn't have college that day. We had like a holiday going on.
Mhm.
And instead I went outside. I went to my neighbor's house. Actually, we were chilling. I came over to my house to cut the grass. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna cut my grass way. I got a dip. So and he's like, no, I'll go help you. So we'll go to the show. I'm like, oh, bet. So I started cutting. We started cutting, and then all of a sudden my mom comes out telling me your dad just got into a very bad accident. You're gonna have to cancel your match. And I'm just like, I actually stood in shock, and then I realized the day later, like, holy shit, wrestling really like saved my fucking life. And then there's people who tell me straight up, what the hell, bro? Why do you still watch this shit? And then I tell them this story, and then they're like, oh shit, I see your like appreciation in wrestling. So like anytime, like straight up, when I get to wrestle, if I win or lose, I always point up at the sky afterwards. And there's people who are like, oh, you're like a fucking knockoff Jey Uso pointing at the sky and shit. I'm like, bro, no, like I'm dedicating my matches whether I win or lose. Like I've had fallen family members who I dedicate all my matches to whether I win or lose. And then especially when I win them, there's very special dedications to them. And recently I started wearing wrist tape when I wrestle now. And I always have a Sharpie and I always write a name down. And it's always a dedication match whether I win or lose. But wrestling really like fucking like saved my life. And then when hearing about Bray Wyatt, bro, it fucking broke me, bro. Like I even told you, bro, like if fucking Rey Mysterio, fucking John Cena, The Rock, like these guys, like
Yeah,
big
we're not
names.
ready for those yet,
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like a
but
fucking an Eddie Guerrero thing all over again when fucking Rey
I thought
Mysterio
it
dies,
was for
bro.
Bray, man, because dude, he was so young still, 36.
Shit, bro, that one was tough, man. I'm not ready.
Like
Being honest, I'm not ready for these other guys to like die. Being straight up, I
a
know for
lot
a
of us are,
fact. Yeah,
man.
like I know
Especially
for a
like for Stone
fact.
Cold.
I know for a fact I'm gonna fucking cry when fucking John Cena dies, bro. Cause I will fucking
Oh yeah.
wait. I fucking idolized him as a fucking little kid, bro. Like, if he
Mhm.
were to ever get like, I'm not saying kicked, but like if he were to like ever be released by WWE and he starts working on the independent scenes and fucking they bring him down here, I know I'm gonna fucking cry when I
That,
meet him. Dead ass.
that would be fucking sick, dog. That would be sick as fuck if they allowed him to do some shit like that.
And then like I have a bucket list of wrestlers I want to meet and shake their hands. And being straight up, Maniacs has been the one that made it possible.
That's good
On
though.
my list, being straight up, of talent I've met that are on my list has been Penta Cero Miedo, Rey Fénix, L.A. Park, hijo de L.A. Park, like la familia real, Bestia, Damián, Lady Flammer, Lady Maravilla, La Hiedra, Sexy Flor, and a bunch of these guys that they have brought. Nino Hamburguesa, bro. I didn't get a chance
Mhm.
to like meet him personally, because me and my girl were there, and I didn't want to leave her alone. But let's just say that I got a phone call the following day, and let's just say that it was Nino Hamburguesa on the line and not the person that was calling me, bro. I'm just
Mhm.
like, I've gotten to talk to, like, being straight up. And I know you've seen this too, working with like other companies and shit when you film for them once in a while. I'm pretty sure you get backstage access, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. When you've been to those backstage access with these big names, it's crazy that you're like, oh, I've seen them on TV, and now I'm literally here backstage, sitting down, standing right in front of them, besides them, and like hearing them and conversating with them, and
You're
being,
starstruck, man.
yes, being straight up, yes. And there's been times where like I say fuck, like I literally tell like the Maniacs promoter, which is Ishan, I'm like, fuck you. He's like, why? I'm backstage right here, right now, with so and so, and I fucking seen them as a little fucking kid. One of them being Damian 666.
Mhm.
Bro, I will watch that fucker wrestle his hardcore matches, and then getting to meet that man in person, bro. And then him recognizing me every time he comes down here, and he's like, "Hey, ¿qué onda, bro?" Like, fuck, man, it blows my fucking mind, bro, that
Mhm.
I'm now recognized by these fucking stars that are from fucking Mexico, and I'm
Dude, that's
recognized by
how
these people from AEW, bro. Like, it's fucking, fuck,
that
man.
that's how it is with some. Whenever I get the chops, that's how a lot of the independent wrestlers know about me, and the promoters like, yeah, we like your stuff, we like what you do, and a bunch of the wrestlers know about me. Like I remember, I forgot who I asked, but they told me no to a chop, but I still got one there that night from a different person. I forgot who it was who told me no. Damn.
We were supposed to get a Mark segment from Mark the Gus. We were supposed to have La Familia Real just LA Park chop Gus, but unfortunately he declined because he's like, if something happens to you, we don't want you to, sue or anything. He's like, no, 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 I won't sue. Please do it. Please do it. At the end of the day, he declined, and we totally understand him. But, bro, fuck, man. Like, the wrestling world, it keeps improving. The wrestling world keeps blowing my mind. Like, just for example, bro, I've had DMs where I will talk to Flammer. There's DMs where I will talk to Maravilla. There's DMs where I will talk to fucking Yedra, fucking, these big names where I tag them, they fucking reply, good shit, I enjoyed it. I can't wait to see you again. I want you to record this. Bro, it's been an epic experience. And like, there's this person who works with Lucha Maniacs. Her name is Angie. She helps a lot with everybody. And she posted on her Facebook saying, I never thought I'd see the day my phone would be filled with messages and friends on Facebook of all wrestlers. And then I sit down and I think joining the wrestling world really did that, because I have this whole amount of wrestlers on my Facebook, and I'm just like, damn,
Dude, that's how it is with me, man. Like
like,
I
yeah, like,
with recording full matches, I just did that for fun. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just record this full match. Let's see what happens. And then I started posting it. It started getting views. And that I think it helped the companies gain that attraction here within Texas for wrestling wise, especially with the views. Because that's more views, then they'll be able to get the money at the door for their shows and all that stuff.
yeah,
And fuck, man, I kind of wish I didn't stop doing it because I really enjoy doing that. But then we focus to all content entertainment now. We're doing our own thing, and I'm not gonna lie, I really want to bring it back to the roots one day for myself. I want to kick back, relax, do a vlog, record a match or so. Just pretty sure I'll do that one day.
yeah. Like, I won't lie. I first started doing it, because like that was part of my paying dues when I was
Mhm.
still like wrestling and like training and everything. I would have to record full matches on for someone else. And then, well, me being a videographer, I'm not saying like I'm a professional fucking videographer, like high class shit with fucking like gimbals and all this other shit. No, like, just talking as an amateur videographer, I started saying, you know what? Maybe I should lay low a little bit on the wrestling and like focus more on my passion of videography and editing. And I started, taking bookings here and there, and then all of a sudden I get contacted by Lucha Maniacs owner Ishan, and he texted me saying, "Hey, I have an event going down by this area at this time at this place. Can you film this for me and we'll talk?" I'm like, "Bet." And I told him straight up, "You know what? Don't worry about asking me how much I'm gonna charge. I'm giving you this one for free." Awesome. I show up. It was the I forgot the name of the event, but it was just one match. It was Decimus versus Cuervo in a Zona 23 styled match. I filmed it. I edited it. Released it. It started getting views. I filmed a couple of other shows, APW, For the Love of Wrestling, and then I get a contact message from Ishan. "Hey, I have this show coming up. Will you film it?" And if I'm not mistaken, that show was the video that opened the doors for me for Lucha Maniacs, and that was Lucha Locura 2, which was when Penta Cero Miedo and Rey Fenix came to Laredo to fight Juventura Aérea and Decimus for the championships. And that's when doors opened for me. And ever since, I've been videographer for Lucha Maniacs. There has been some events that I have not filmed. There's been some events where I filmed, but they didn't want me to release content. And there were some videos that, oh no, some bookings that they've booked me for photography instead of videography by accident, which was the 420 event. And let's just say that that was a night to remember. All these nights have been special to me. And well, ever since that day, like, the doors have opened. Like I said earlier, I've gotten the chance to record a little bit for Mas Lucha, which was that 420 event. There's some content, if I'm not wrong, there's some like content of mine on Mas Lucha because they were having issues with video, so they got it from me. Let's just say that I'm very grateful to Lucha Maniacs for opening the door to me. And there's gonna be people who are gonna tell me straight up, "You're a suck up. You're on their ass. You're sucking." No, I'm just grateful for the people that opened my door. Like, I'm grateful to APW for bringing me in and to wrestle. I'm grateful for the Love of Lucha for those few matches that I've gotten to film for them. But the people who really deserve to be shouted out here is Lucha Maniacs because they opened the door for me. Because of them, I now have access to talk to Guillen from AAA. I have access to talk to fucking Yedra. I have access to talk to these other wrestlers that I want to talk to about their stuff. Like, "Hey, you need this done, let me know. I got you. You need footage from your match, I got you." In this case, if I were doing this in APW, being straight up in the nicest way possible, these fuckers don't answer me, man. But they just see that I have footage from Maniacs, me contestan, bro. Like, straight up, before Maniacs, no one would reply. No one would answer. No one would want to book me. And in the nicest way possible, there's been people who have never been to an APW show. There has been people who have never been to a For the Love of Lucha, to a GCWA. I'm just naming brands at this point because I don't want people to think I'm just focused on two brands. But I mentioned, "Oh, I've never seen, let's just say randomly, I've never seen an AEW show." And then I send them a link to one of my videos and they're like, "Oh shit, their shit looks actually interesting." In this case, I got people telling me, "I've never been to an Amazing Pro Wrestling show. What's this?" I send them a video. "You know what? I'm going to go check them out." They give me their feedback. It's always sometimes positive, sometimes negative. And they're like, "What's this Lucha Maniac show?" I send them the most recent shows. "Holy shit, we gotta show up." They show up, they give me their feedback. Sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's negative. I'm keeping this neutral because I know people are gonna say you're dick riding. But straight up, I'm gonna tell you this. My girl told me once, I'm not a wrestling fan. I don't like this wrestling shit. I don't, no, it's just a big no for me. I don't know what I did. I convinced her to show up to a Lucha Maniacs event. And that same night, I sent out a message at around 2 in the morning to Ishan Ednani Ramos, and I know that message is there, where she tells me, "Babe, I'm now a wrestling fan." And now ever since that day, bro, she's been being in the nicest way, not trying to sound mean. She's been nagging at me. She's been like annoying the crap out of me, telling me every night, "Let's watch Lucha, let's watch Lucha, let's watch Lucha, let's watch a video." And I'm like, damn, one little show made a fan. One show. Now imagine what the future holds for Lucha Maniacs and what the future holds for the wrestling scene in general. If one show can change a person's perspective in the wrestling scene, imagine what it could do to a whole bunch of people if this was international.
See, that's how it kind of is for me with all content entertainment. Like, I personally expected 25 people to show up, but we had an astonishing 62 to 64 people there at our first show, which is insane to me because, like I said, we're fans,
Mm-hmm.
and all that money, we're not keeping it for ourselves. We're putting that towards a fund to get ourselves a professional wrestling ring so we could start training. Because if we're really serious, I have a friend who I used to work with. He has connections with all these professional wrestlers, and he used to be a wrestler himself. He's retired. He wrestled for like a good 20 something years or so in California, and he actually had the opportunity to go to the performance center in WWE. And he has connections, man, and he's guiding me in the right direction. Same thing with a bunch of the promoters that support my stuff, like Jaime from Loco, Jeff from TWC, Ben from GCWA. I know a lot of them support my stuff, and if some of them don't, that's okay. It's just I'm glad they gave me that little window of opportunity to see and gain that knowledge because they're making me and my crew do what we enjoy, you know? Just shit's insane.
Yeah,
And
man. All I have to say at this point right now, like literally right now, right now, if it ain't local, it ain't fire, baby. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta really say for that one, bro. Let's just say I've been really trying to check out locals content, bro, cause I hear their shit is fire, bro. I've been seeing
dog, it
snippets.
is
I've,
insane.
I've been seeing snippets from the boiler room, bro. It makes me want to get a fucking subscription to Title Match Network, bro.
Dude, you need to. I swear to God. Even if you get the chance to go to a show down there for Jaime and Loco, it's fucking insane and they will never disappoint. They bring down the best talent all around, man.
Bro, I really like being straight up. I could care less about the talent. Like, don't get me wrong, that's what puts the show on. But the fucking vibes, bro. I've seen
Oh
snaps,
yeah.
I've seen videos, I heard you guys got the cops called on y'all, bro.
Yeah, we're
Shit.
being too loud. We got the cops caught on us
If
for being
you
too loud.
if you can't if you want to put it at top notch wrestling in the Texas scene, getting the cops called on you at a wrestling event is where you want it, bro. Being straight
And it's
up,
a BYOB show.
bro, being straight up, one day I hope to be able to make it to local wrestling for any event. I could care less which event. Or if local ever comes down to Laredo, that'll be dope. I'll be there. But
Hey,
what I
Loco and
wanna
Laredo?
see,
Shit.
is local versus maniacs. And I know for a fact there's gonna be a whole ton of hardcore shit going down, especially with Jaime's twisted,
Yeah.
fucked up mind in the wrestling scene
Yeah.
of the deathmatch
Whenever,
scene.
whenever, whenever we finish this live, I'll post personally on my Facebook. Local wrestling times Lucha Maniacs question mark.
Yes,
Give the fans
yes.
what they want.
The fans want to see it. You know how many people I've been told by when are we having a local? When there was that 420 event we had, it was supposedly supposed to be partnering up with local wrestling, but for some odd reason it never happened. I don't know.
Mhm.
I have no idea what happened. I actually don't know what happened. But let's just say that, god damn, bro. It
That'd be
was
sick.
that would have been sick, bro. We had a whole bunch of like hardcore shit happening. And my favorite part of like local, bro, is that there is no fucking like end point of this shit. You can start off fucking in match number 1 with just a fucking like headlocks and fucking like como le dicen puro llaveo in that first match, and they don't disappoint. It's just the same as the main event as the first match. You're getting a main event in every single match
Exactly.
compared to other
I believe
companies.
I believe that's what Jaime said for what he does for his local matches. He puts a main event every single match because he knows it's gonna be fire, and this is what the fans want, man. Like with Chris Carter, I mean, he just lost the local championship to Max Heights. Fuck you, Max. You fucking bitch. Chris Carter deserves that belt, man.
Yo, Chris Carter
But
is badass, bro.
Chris Carter, if I were to have him with all content entertainment for one show, That will be literally insane, man. He's one of my favorite high flyers in Texas. Him and Eddie Martinez, dog.
Bro, fucking Carter is up there in my list, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some high flyers in Laredo, but holy shit, fucking Carter, bro, is something else, man. Like, this dude
Hmm.
going places. He's going to fucking Zona 23 for crying out loud. You know,
Hmm.
holy shit, bro. Like,
I'm proud of how far he's become, man. Especially for all my wrestling friends, man.
mm-hmm.
Seeing them start off small, like with Roxy, now Roxanne Perez in NXT.
There you go.
That is literally insane. I got chopped by her, and now she's in WWE. Like,
Exactly,
what
bro.
the fuck? That's insane.
Exactly, bro. Like, it's things like this that make the wrestling scene in Texas, like, holy shit. Like, just look at fucking Roxanne. Started off in Laredo Wrestling Alliance, LWA. Wrestled with all these other independent scenes. Made it to other bigger independent scenes. Eventually started wrestling for Ring Reality of Wrestling, ROW, with his Booker T's. And then by
Mhm.
the time you knew it, she was at the Performance Center. These get training. And then all of a sudden, surprise, she's booked in NXT and she's been there since. Like, what the hell, man?
I can't believe it, dog, man. I'm so proud of Roxy, man.
Being straight up, I'm proud of the owner. I'm not like proud of Roxy. I'm proud of like her personal name. Like, I'm not gonna give out her personal name. I'm pretty sure it's out there on Facebook. Like, everybody should know her
Yeah,
personal name, but I'm keeping her kayfabe here. I'm proud of
yeah.
her personal self, not Roxanne Perez or Roxy. I'm proud of her
She's
herself.
living her dream, man, and that's fucking it's badass.
I won't lie. I'm gonna be straight up with you. When she debuted it, I was there, and I had no idea that that little girl I met when she debuted it, I was gonna see years later in an NXT ring,
Mhm.
being dead ass. And I look back at him like, wait, I think I saw her. I think I saw her wrestle once. And then I go back to their LWA Ringside Chronicles, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
I saw that show I went to, and holy shit, there she is, Roxy coming to the ring, and it was her first debut match. I was there when she debuted it.
Yeah.
I saw her debut match in NXT. I saw her debut match in SmackDown. What's next? WrestleMania? If she were to get booked at WrestleMania, I know damn well a bunch of these Laredo wrestlers are gonna fucking buy their front row tickets to go see her wrestle.
Oh fuck yeah, dog.
That's
Fuck
for a
yeah.
fact. That's for a fact.
I was surprised she was in the Rumble. I wasn't expecting that.
Exactly, that one caught me off guard when I saw that she was in the Rumble. It, I'll be straight up. I popped like when I heard Vince McMahon's theme song when it was that anniversary for Cena here in Laredo.
Yeah.
I popped and I jumped, bro. I swear that if I would have been there in person, I probably would have jumped so high I would have ended up in the ring. It was that like type of pop. This scene is only improving, getting bigger, man.
On God, man. And that's what I hope for us with all content entertainment too. Like, I'm not telling them they don't have to stay if they don't want to. We're all doing this for fun, but they're enjoying it, and as long as they're comfortable doing the stuff that we're doing, then hey, the more the merrier. And like with Facebook, with our Facebook page,
Mm-hmm.
whenever we first made it, dog, we got so many likes so quick with just the promos alone. Not even doing the matches. People were invested in our stuff, and it's like we got messages saying like, "Hey, y'all's promos are way better than what we see on WWE, on AEW, blah blah blah. Even better than what the wrestlers here in Texas do." And I was
Oh,
like,
bro.
"There's no way that we're doing way better."
Don't get me started on promos, bro. There's some wrestlers here in the Texas scene. I'm not gonna name them, but they need some fucking work, bro. They're here like, I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna call you out. Thabos, you, me, one on one. What the fuck is that? Where's
Yeah,
the excitement in that? I want something like, you know what, Thabos? I'm gonna fucking ruin your career. I'm gonna fucking go crazy at it,
yeah,
pop, bro. Like,
yeah.
make it so believable. Make it seem like you wanna fucking murder this guy. No, Thabos, I want you in a one-on-one match. I'm gonna break your career. I'm gonna end, bro. It sounds like you're getting paid to do this promo, and you're just like winging it. No,
Mhm.
actually think it through. There's sometimes you're gonna have to do promos in the ring on spot, and you're not gonna know what the fuck to do.
Exactly.
I was put in that position once. It was all random as fuck. I got out of the ring. As I'm walking towards the area, they're like, "Where are you going?" And I stopped, and I'm like, "Fuck, I don't have a promo prepared." So I just turned. They're like, "So you just took your first ever win here. What are you gonna do about it?" Or some shit like that. And I just grabbed the mic, and I'm just like breathing heavily because obviously I'm tired. First thing that comes out of my mouth is "Buenas tardes, Laredo," which is something we all do here in Laredo. And then I couldn't speak anymore. I was so out of breath. I couldn't process anything in my head. I was like, what the fuck do I say? And then he's like, "Oh, so your speech is..." He quickly recovered me, and we had that talk afterwards. He's like, "You always gotta be prepared for a promo." So I'm always thinking of like after I finish a match, I'm always thinking about like hearing everything. If they call me out, I quickly grab the mic and I know what to do now. Before I was like you can pretty much say I was like a baby bird when I first started, and now I can say I'm like a not 100% like fucking I'm a fly type shit, but like I know what's up now. So if you were to like throw a microphone at me and you're like, do a promo and call out fucking Stabos, I'm gonna call Thabos out. I already know what to say. I can come up with a fucking like promo real quick. There's been times where I call people out on my podcast, Zach Zuko, and like fuck man, like you know what? I'm gonna change topic here.
If your promos are good, do a promo against someone on the all content roster because I know you've been digging to do one of our things. I would love for you to do a promo against someone of your choosing. Just go off, man. Because I know they're gonna enjoy this.
Hey yo, JXM, I want you to be my tag team partner for this upcoming match. Cause hey Zodiac, I keep hearing a lot of talks here about how your chops and how you're, what do I call this? Stiff, I guess you can say, in the ring. I think it's time you reach someone your own size. I may not be your height. But I will surely kick your ass. And, well, who knows? Maybe, just maybe, I'll become ace high. And I will show up at this event called Fatality in, I think it was Kingsville, if I'm not wrong, right? I'll show up at Fatality in Kingsville. I'll get in that goddamn ring. I will beat you senseless into a fucking pulp. And I will have JXM come in and fucking rolling thunder your ass. And he will end you. I will end you. I will end Mayhem. And as a matter of fact, like that other guy said, that guy that said he wanted that hardcore championship, who was that? It doesn't matter what his name is. Okay? It doesn't matter what his name is. I'm coming for that title. And Thabos, keep that crown nice and shiny because I'm coming after it because I'm the next all content king up in here. So stay tuned. And
I like that.
And that's nothing. If I had like the chance to like actually work on a script and shit, that shit would be 20 times better. I've had wrestlers help me out with fucking like promos, bro.
I like that.
I hope one day to be able to help you guys in some like, way, whether it's promos or like more advice. But one day we should have like a meeting with everybody so we can work on promos because your promos are good. But if you guys had the chance to like evolve it, that'll be even badass, bro.
Yeah, man, we're always looking for new opportunities if anyone wants to help. And with your critique and feedback, with everyone's feedback in general, it helps us so we can fix that issue so we can do better.
Yeah, but hey, hold up. Zach fucking Zuko, I've been after your ass for a year, my boy. Hey, my time is ticking. Bro, my shiny ass fucking $20,000 Rolex has officially said it's your time. Fucking reply to this, bitch. I want you in a one-on-one false count anywhere Lucha Rules Extreme Rules match. You got 24 hours after this video airs on my personal channel to reply. If not, I am making my way down to fucking where the fuck did you live at? Heavenville, Brownsville? I don't know where the fuck you're from. I will show up. I will ransack your house. I will beat the fuck out of your living fucking life. And I'm dragging your ass into a ring. And I'm pinning you 1, 2, 3. Your time is ticking. You got 24 hours, bitch. This is attempt
Sheesh.
number 3 to call out Zach Zuko on the podcast.
Damn.
Your time
That's
is ticking.
insane. That is insane. Holy
Time
shit.
is ticking, boy. Time is ticking. And watch him
Where
not
would
even
that ring
answer.
take place? Where would that ring take place?
I will straight up drag his ass on the. I will throw him in the back of a fucking car, inside the fucking what the fucking tailgate or shit, whatever the fuck it's called. I would drive all the way to fucking Laredo, Texas. I would drag him into a fucking wrestling ring, whether it's 5 stars, whether it's fucking VSR, whether it's Ace's Dungeon, or whether it's fucking AP fucking W. I would drag his ass into that ring. I will fucking have the best referee in fucking Laredo, Texas, referee Furcio. I will have him ring the fucking bell. Ding, ding, ding. Cover his bitch ass. 1, 2, 3. Match is over right there. But he's too much of a fucking coward to reply to my shit. Boom.
Damn it, boy. Damn it. You better respond, dog. You better respond.
And you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to end Zuko's career so bad that he's going to be so embarrassed for himself that he's going to bring out his old persona, Zach Zarek, from 2019. Zuko, your time is ticking. God.
You know, for this upcoming Fatality show for myself, man. Are you excited for this dog collar match? If it is official, if I I think Draven is supposed to resurrect this Astro guy, but maybe I could. I think I'm going to be hosting a funeral for him. We're gonna have a 10-bell salute for the last villain. So
I'm not going to lie. I'm fucking excited for this shit, bro. Like, Fatality is something that I'm actually looking forward to. And, like, Kingsville is, like, what? How far away is it from you guys? Like,
fuck. I think it was like an hour and 30.
so it's more or less like if I were going from here to San Antonio. Being straight up.
Probably.
If I actually get the chance to fucking show up to Fatality, you guys will have me there front row, fucking roasting the shit out of this Zodiac fucking guy. Maybe trying to get into his fucking match. Being straight up, you guys are gonna have to probably like fucking restrain me or some shit because I fucking hate this dude. And I don't know if it's just the persona or it just looks like, gosh, I have no fucking idea, man. But like, I just hate this dude. But I really would love to see this shit like in person and actually like have my homie, your boy G Gus, with me at that event. Because me, him, and a couple of other people were known as El Desmadre Crew with a K instead of a C for crew. And you guys always see us there like fucking yelling at the wrestlers. Like in this case, if we were to fucking like see that women's match, we'd be being straight up in the nicest way possible. We'd roast the fuck out of it. We'd be yelling, "You fucked up, you can't wrestle, who are you," etc., etc. You know the big
See,
shit.
I was expecting those type of chants, man, but hey, fuck it. If we do get those chants, I ain't tripping because we're just having fun.
Yeah,
That's all
being
it is.
straight up, like if you can't handle a comment from a fan, you should not be in this wrestling scene. As a matter of
That
fact,
sounds
as a
like
matter of fact, as a
that
matter of
sounds like
fact,
a divine beauty.
as a as a matter of fact, I have a fucking another promo on this motherfucker. Fucking Father Blackwood or Rich Carter, whatever the fuck your name is. Who are you to come in on my fucking messenger and text me, "Hey man, what's up with the comments on the fucking promo?" Bitch, shut the fuck up. If you can't handle a comment that's not even towards you, listen to this part right here. A comment that's not towards you. How are you gonna get pressed over it? I
That's hilarious.
literally commented at blank. I'm not gonna say this person's name. "They took your spot as manager, LOL." How the hell does this pertain to you, Rich Carter? How? How
Yeah.
in the right mind are you gonna be pressed about it and then send messages to people? And then to find out I wasn't the only one you texted, bro. You texted other people asking them and telling them off, and you don't even let us reply. Instead, you block us like a coward. Rich Carter, September 23, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna show up at APW USA, and I am gonna fucking yell at you like a motherfucker. I'm gonna make you hide like a fucking coward under the fucking ring. And I got shit I wanna say, but I'm gonna keep it quiet. I'm gonna keep it quiet.
Shit. No preview. No preview.
Cause if I say this shit out loud, I'm gonna be called a fucking racist.
Oh fuck. Yeah. 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 Just save it for the show. Save it for
Yeah,
the show.
I'm gonna be called a fucking racist. And
Save
we're
it for the
and we're
show.
not we're not we're not about that. And I'm only gonna say some shit, cause that's what I'm getting fucking paid for, from your enemy, bitch. So it kind of makes no sense that you got injured for 4 years. How the hell does that work? That is like the worst injury you could have gotten. Oh, I fucked up my back. But shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I have an injured back and I still fucking wrestled a few times. So shut the fuck up. I wrestled on a fucking sprained ankle. Shut the fuck up. Are you just that clinically old that I have to call a good friend of mine, Hoss Holding, and my good friend Texas Joe to come kick your ass? If that's the case, I'll call another guy. If not, I guess I see the similarity between you and Zach Zuko here. You guys like to run away into the sunset with your fucking tail underneath your ass. Maybe it's a butt plug and we don't know about it. But
That's what that undisputed champion has, or he so proclaims, but he doesn't defend his shit. So
who are you talking about? CJ Renegade?
who?
CJ Renegade? Who's that?
I forgot who that guy was.
Who's CJ Renegade? I don't know who's CJ Renegade. What the fuck?
Some clown.
Being straight up, I feel like he can't even like. This is gonna sound like in the like. I'm trying to be straight up. This is me as Hector, not as fucking Rebel. But I feel like CJ can't even bump properly.
He did okay. Don't get me wrong. I will critique him a bit. He did okay. He does really good with his promos, because I will not lie. All of us here at All Content Entertainment, the higher ups at least, the whole plan was to have him as in a Roman Reigns type trial for the championship. We were gonna have him hold it for a certain amount of time.
I won't lie. His promos are actually pretty decent. I won't lie. I just feel like his like moves in like the ring or the yard in this case wouldn't have been as good as his promos. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
there's some people.
Everyone needs work on
Yeah,
him.
like there's some people. Like in this case, I'm gonna bring up Roman Reigns here.
Mhm.
Good at his wrestling, shit at the promos.
Yeah.
There's some people that are like that. There's some that are reverse. Bad at wrestling, good at promos. I feel like that would have been him. Like me, fuck, I used to be shit at both. Now I'm pretty decent at both. I can at least balance myself off now. But there's some people who are like are shit at both. They're shit at one or the other. And I feel like he's that type who would be shit at wrestling, good at promos.
Yeah. I like I said, he did okay with the bumps, but it was everyone's first time in that ring. Shout out to South Texas Legacy Wrestling for that opportunity. He was badass. Everyone was badass. Striker, Rudy, they all did their job, and yeah, everyone knows. Well, I wouldn't say everyone knows what happens. We just put out a release saying that we have released him, and he was the champion at the time too.
Shit.
So once we released him, that's when everyone was like, "Oh, what the fuck? What happened?"
I actually did go as well. Like, what the fuck happened that you guys were like, a la madre, you were like, oh, CJ Renegade has been released. We wish him the best in his future endeavors. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, are we having some WWE shit happening at Ace and then Ace hasn't even started yet? Damn. Like, that one really caught me off guard. And then
See, that's the thing that we were thinking. Like his or his word, it was this divine beauty that he once had. Kept saying all this shit, and let's say, honestly, man, I'm just glad how far we grew, because they're gonna be saying, yeah, we're not gonna grow into anything without us, blah blah blah. You know, they were gonna be the stars of the show, basically. But were they really? No, man. We're just doing this for fun. It just got into your head, the popularity that
Mm-hmm.
power what you wanted to do, but we're not gonna let that happen. We want everyone to have their moment,
Mm-hmm.
especially for someone who couldn't take a fucking promo. We were just having fun, and they took it up the ass. Oh well, they ain't made for this shit, so
Yeah,
that's why
and
they're
and
gone.
there you go. You just clearly said it again. We've mentioned it a couple times already here in this episode, at least, that if you can't take a comment, this isn't the business for you. If you
Mhm.
can't like take a fucking promo from a fellow peer slash brother, if you can't take it, this can't be the business for you. Going back to the whole Father Blackwood slash Rich Carter thing, if this dude really can't take a comment that's not even directed towards him,
Mhm.
this isn't the business for you. So, which is a fucking big point right there. CJ Renegade, this Divine Beauty chick, I really didn't even catch her name. I'm being honest, I didn't catch her name. This chick, this dude, if they can't take a comment or a promo, this isn't for them. There's times where promos take real hits to real personal situations. Just look when, who was it, Jay or Jimmy that got arrested? They threw a
I
fucking shot
was
at that. They threw a shot.
it was Jay.
There
Yeah.
you go. They took a shot at Jay once after he got like bailed out after his what like fourth or fifth DUI or something like that. What
Especially
happened?
with Cena, whenever he fucking dropped that bomb
Yes,
too,
yes.
with
Whenever
his
he dropped it,
mugshot,
yes,
I was like, "Fuck, that's
yeah.
crazy,
Like if you
man."
can't take a fucking like shot like that, then this is
Yeah,
not the
like
line for you.
with this, we were supposed to push this Divine Beauty, and like I said, we had all these plans that were falling into place, but she couldn't take the promo, and I guess she gave him the fucking best pussy and Glock he's had in a while, and
He
then he
dipped.
followed her and dipped. Look at where you are now, boy.
I won't
Man,
lie.
he wasn't relevant until we brought him in,
I've
and
noticed
that's
that.
facts.
I noticed
That
that.
is 100% fact.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. In the like being straight up, I when I had my match against Amazing Rude and Militar Jr., I said I'm stepping back into the wrestling scene, but I didn't think it was gonna like the promos were gonna be like deep into my life. I started like I started off with like everybody's seen the video. I attacked Amazing Rude. I beat his ass senseless a little bit, called him out. He hits me with his promo saying, "Oh, anybody can attack anybody from behind. If you want something to do about it, do something about it." He pretty much threw to the bottom of my court. I called him out for a lucha false count anywhere lucha rules extreme match or some shit like that.
Mm.
He accepted it, but when he accepted it, he went deep and personal. He literally, I can recall this quote more or less. He said, "I'm not here watching WrestleMania. I'm not here trying to be a boyfriend." I didn't think he was gonna fucking hit me hard in my personal life, bro. He fucking hit me hard. I'm just like, oh shit. I'm not gonna lie. I had a message of my girlfriend telling me, "Hey, is he, like actually like trying to fight with you personally?" And like, no, this is all part of like a storyline. But I didn't think it was gonna be like this personal, bro. Like, it was personal as fuck, bro. And one
Yeah.
thing leads to another. The match starts. Bro, I love quoting my matches because this one was a special one for me because it was my first match back. It was my first match where my girl was there. There was a lot of firsts to this, and let's just say that I went in there saying fuck it. I
Mm.
walked out of that fucking like curtain. Yeah, we're back. And then I look at him right above me, and I'm like, oh fuck you, I'm gonna end you. I started throwing shit into the ring. I ignored everybody by my side. I was throwing shit all over the place. The match starts. We start going at it. At one point, there was supposed to be a spot where Militar Jr. bounces off the ropes, comes out with a tope suicida to both of us. But me and Rudy, fucking Amazing Rudy, we were going at it. There's like a clip, man. We're like fucking like tas tas all over each other, and eventually he just slapped. Like I snap back into reality, and he throws me in, and the match continues. But we were
Yeah.
going at it. There were stiff shots in there. We were. Are you well aware of who Necro Butcher is?
Yes.
Okay, let's just say some Necro Butcher punches were thrown in that match between me and him.
Damn.
And then the following, I think it was the following month, I had another match against Rude, and we were going at it, and there was a spot where he threw me outside, and then he does an elbow on me, and he throws his whole body weight on top, and that shit right there is like, you're gonna get a fucking receipt. He gets into the ring, and the match was supposed to end with a schoolboy. I go in from the bottom, schoolboy him 1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
I got my receipt right there. I go, boom, nail him, throw him over, 1, 2, 3, and then I say, don't do anything stupid. I get up, I quickly raise my hand, and I say, fuck this, I'm out, bro.
Damn.
Let's just say that if I could do it all over again, getting that little taste of hardcore that I had, I'm gonna enjoy it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And watching you guys fulfill that dream you guys had as well, seeing some of you guys taking chair shots to the head without putting a hand in there, made me relive those moments. And I won't lie, I know most of you guys were tempted to like fuck, like instantly throw your hands up in the air, but the
Yeah.
adrenaline says otherwise. There's a spot where I throw my hands up in the air, but not enough. It's a stop sign, like you know those big ass stop signs that we have in the highways.
Uh-huh.
Fucker came in and like, bam! My hand covered my forehead, not the top of my head. The fucking stop sign rammed me around my head. I was out for 2 seconds. Two
Damn,
seconds.
dog.
And
Yeah,
no
like
one noticed.
with some of the matches that we have. My match, for example, I made a no disqualification challenge because I was like, originally it was just supposed to be a 1v1
Mm-hmm.
normal match.
You took a fucking Lego to the head. Who the fuck does that, bro? You
Shit
fucking
hurt.
you fucking bumped on those Legos like nothing, bro. Like how the
And Legos
fuck?
left some marks on my hand, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Fuck, I saw you like when you took that one fucking bump. I thought you had whiplash for a fucking minute, bro. Cause you fucking like, bam, like fuck. You forgot to tuck your, like I fucking called it out as I saw. I'm like, you forgot to tuck your fucking
Yeah.
chin.
Yeah, I knew I forgot to tuck it too, but I was like, fuck, dude. I knew I just hit my head. And I was like, wow. And I was like, oh, fuck. I knew I just did something wrong.
Yeah, that's my number one thing when I see these wrestling, like fucking backyard wrestling. I always spot when they don't take a fucking proper bump, cause like you're
Yeah.
supposed to go like ba boom, like just fall for it, but like, fuck man, you want to protect your head. That's why there's
Yeah, that's the one
wrestlers.
thing I fucking forgot.
Yeah, like do you know? Are you familiar with Dill Dempsey?
Yes.
Okay, pay attention to the way he does his like bumps. Like actually watch some of his matches and share them with the guys as well and tell him look at his bumps. This dude bumps, grabs his head afterwards on site to sell it. That's my other thing. I watch the way people sell. There's some people who like they straight up get like and they're like ah no you wanna like oh like fucking sell that shit bro like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
even if it's
That's the
like a
one
little
thing
tap.
that we've been critiquing too. Some of our
Mhm.
roster members, I'm not gonna mention names, but I'm just gonna say some of our roster members we need to learn how to do selling
Yes.
more properly.
Yes, I agree. But the one guy I'm actually pretty fucking surprised with is JXM, bro. During that match at Proving Grounds, bro was selling like he was being murdered, bro. Like holy shit, every
And
stomp, like
he's one of the best sellers we have, man.
yes,
And
bro. This dude being straight up,
I'm just glad he's living his dream. That's all I gotta
yeah,
say.
being straight
I'm
up,
happy.
JXM reminds me of a young rebel kid. Everybody will love the way he sells. People love the way I sell. I've had
Mhm.
people like there was this one match where I was thrown into a chair and like I flew through the chair
God
and
damn.
it looked bad. Like it looked like I was dead. Like it looked super bad. They checked on me. I was slowly getting up and I was sitting down. This match was against Westside. I was sitting down. I pulled my shirt down a little bit and I have a guy say, "You okay?" I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay." It looked bad apparently according to him. It looked like I actually like went through the chair and like shit.
Yeah, like whenever you saw me hit the pole, do you think I hit my head or do you think I
Yo,
protected myself?
yo, that
What do you
shit,
think?
that shit looked like your head went head first, no hand blocking, nothing. That
Nah,
impact,
man.
wait, that fucking impact sounded like your cranium got cracked in half, bro. Like I popped for that shit, bro. Like the video is there. I fucking ripped my headphones off and I stood up. That shit was like, god damn, that impact. But it's all like this goes to the production wise and video editing skills. The
Mhm.
fucking angles. That's why I covered it in the other video. If you have a light right in front of you, you're not gonna point a camera at it. You're gonna go either around it or besides it to not capture the terrible angle. In this case,
Yeah.
I saw you guys did have a couple like video like I guess you can call it video fuck ups, where like you're
Yeah.
showing something else and then this shit happened and didn't capture in one angle. And I've had that. I won't lie. I'm not perfect at editing either. Huge shout out to your editors though. They did some pretty dope ass job. But there was a couple of video fuck ups. Calling them as I
Yeah.
go. Same thing for me. I call them as I go after I already edited it. Like fuck. Only one can do so much editing and focus on it that there's gonna be minor fuck ups. Being straight up,
Yeah.
especially when you focus on it 24/7, which you guys did. And holy shit, man, I'm proud of y'all. You guys are improving. You guys are doing awesome. Keep doing what you're doing.
I appreciate that, man. Like, I know it's gonna mean a lot to a lot of us here at All Content Entertainment, and I'm glad people are enjoying our stuff. That's something I never thought we'd do.
Yeah, one final question before we end off this episode, because I'm pretty sure we've been recording for almost an hour, or past the hour. Um,
Probably.
Most probably I passed the hour. We didn't even take a break like we planned it. This is straight up live, raw, and unedited. Maybe the only thing that was edited was the pre-show music, and that's it. But
Probably.
the question I want to know, and I know there's a few people here who might be wondering the same thing, who are not part of Ace, is where the hell did you guys get JXM and the rest of the roster? Did they just come in randomly, like hit you up, or was this something you guys talked about as a group to form Ace, or what happened that all of a sudden you guys started
Yes.
getting people?
There was some people that were hitting us up about what we're doing, that they like what we do, about the belts on stuff. We've had history with some people at past shows, like we've seen them before. We talked about it, like, oh wow, let's do something badass one day, blah blah blah. And some of the people recommended other people. They came in and shit. Now, I guess you could say like a lot of us that used to see each other at wrestling shows are now doing All Content Entertainment together. And it's like, wow, we got to know each other like a little bit close, personal, a little bit of our lives, and we're like one big family right now. And
Yeah, I feel you when you
shit,
say family,
it's
bro.
it's fucking crazy, man. Especially for me, because like I said, I didn't think this shit was ever gonna be this big, especially to be called. You guys are considered an indie company now.
Yo,
That
that
shit
one
is like,
was.
is this what I want to do in life? It made me change my perspective because personally, I'm going through shit, but mentally, I know I'm going through shit, and way back when I was too, and tried to, I tried to do something really terrible to myself, but I got the help. And don't get me wrong, I still have those thoughts because play a big part in my character, especially for what some people are going to see a fatality.
Ooh. Stay tuned, guys. Fatality, October 2023. And who knows, maybe in the future, you guys won't be seeing me here. You guys will be seeing me with my foot on this Pussy Zodiac. What's his name, right? That guy? My foot across his
Yeah,
chest.
that
And
guy.
one, two, three.
And I'll personally make that match happen.
I want to make that match happen. And after that, I want a shot at that hardcore championship. And after that, Thabos. Keep that crown shiny. Because I'm coming for it.
Alright. Alright.
Stay
Okay.
tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to follow All Content Entertainment on their. Do you guys have Instagram?
Yeah. Yeah, we all content entertainment. Yeah.
Follow them all over Instagram. TikTok by any chance?
Yeah, we're on all
Okay,
socials.
follow them all over all social medias. Follow Jesse on his personal pages as well for
Yeah.
updates, personal like stuff, life updates. Make sure to subscribe to their YouTube channel, which is obviously in the name. And well, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. This episode is probably long as fuck, and you guys are probably like, guys, you guys are fucking annoying. You guys should get the fuck off of here already.
And this
But
show is badass, man. This show is fun.
we hope to do it once again after Fatality. See what
Most
happens.
definitely.
We're definitely gonna be doing a live reaction. But this time I'm probably just gonna like record it, put it into editing, and release it all as a whole. Cause holy shit, these last 3 days have been fucking chaotic for me. I've been starting the
Yeah.
streams later than expected. So like for example, like if it wasn't because of the people, I had so many DMs not even 24 hours after releasing, and it's there in the like Facebook. Not even
Mhm.
24 hours after releasing, I had so many people ask me to do it today. So we got in contact with you. You were down. Unfortunately, like I said, your boy G Gus couldn't make it here tonight, but
Mhm.
we should have an episode with your boy G Gus very soon, guys. Stay tuned. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Follow them all over their social medias. Do you guys have
Alright.
any merch coming out soon, like a web page or anything?
We do plan on having some merch very very soon. I am in talks with one of my friends who actually makes some T-shirts, and we're just working on designs right now so we can get that made. Personally, I'm working on a design for myself for Fatality, and stay tuned for the flyer because it's gonna be fucking sick, man.
In the
I'm
words of Jaime, in the words of Jaime, is the flyer gonna be Fire Daddy?
oh fucking yes, it's gonna
Oh,
be
hell
fire.
yeah. Shout out to, let's see, before we end the video, shout out to the people who commented in tonight's stream. Shout out to Viviana Vadillo Fons, I don't know who the fuck that is. Jay Screams, Armando Benavides, John Garcia TV, and Lily Espinosa. Y'all were great. Such an amazing episode. Thank you, Lily.
Thank you,
Thank you,
thank you.
Fons. Thank you, Viviana. Thank you, John. Thank you, Armando. Thank you, Jay Screams. And that was it, right? Yeah, that was it. Shout
I
out to
believe
everybody
so.
that
Yeah.
commented. Shout out to everybody that likes the video. Shout out to everybody that subscribes. Guys, if you guys want to stay tuned, future giveaways coming soon. Future this, future that, everything. Link in the description below. Follow me on the
Yeah.
personal channel. Instagram is where I post most about everything. Upcoming videos. I pretty much post everything on Instagram. It's weird because people are like, shouldn't you post it on Snap? I post it on Instagram. Giveaways. You guys can decide videos as well sometimes. Even here on the YouTube community page on the personal channel. I
Mhm.
post on there a lot. Guys, stay tuned. Thabos, it was awesome to have you.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Keep that fucking crown shining for me, boy. I'm coming after your ass one day.
Okay, I've heard that once too many times tonight, my boy. But we'll see, because maybe I'll make our match special.
Hey, Zodiac. You, me, I quit match.
Ooh.
And
Ooh,
let me tell you
okay.
something, brother. This is gonna be some CZW shit. I'm gonna have you hanging from the fucking rafters. I don't know if you've ever seen that fish hook incident. If you haven't, yeah, that's gonna be that type of shit. I'm gonna have him hanging,
Fuck.
bro. I'm gonna have him hanging that he's gonna be yelling, I quit in the way Batista yelled it.
Woo! I hope he's watching, man. I hope he's watching.
Hey, Zodiac, Zuko, Rich Carter, Thabos. Time is ticking, and the Rolex says it's time to kick ass. So it's time to nut up or shut up.